As Atsu sat by the bus window, lost in thought, his future felt uncertain until he saw her. Lily, she was breathtaking, like a princess from a childhood story. The moment he laid eyes on her, his heart whispered, "She's the one." Fate seemed to agree. Over time, they grew closer. They talked, laughed, and exchanged numbers. Soon, bus rides weren't enough. They met outside, spent hours together, and found comfort in each other's company. With every passing day, Zatsu's love for her deepened. He dreamed of a life where she would be his forever. But nothing lasts forever. One day, his world shattered. Lily's family arranged her marriage to a soldier. She didn't resist. No pleas, no rebellion, just quiet acceptance. Zatsu was devastated. The love of his life was slipping away, and there was nothing he could do. Heartbroken, he walked away. But just as he was trying to move on, Lily came back. Tears filled her eyes as she begged him to trust her once more. "I will marry you. I will leave everything behind in November," she whispered. Zatsu hesitated, but his heart wouldn't let him refuse. He still loved her. He wanted to believe in their love, in their dreams. And so, they rekindled their relationship, meeting in secret, sharing stolen moments. Then one day she told him something strange. "According to astrology, if I marry, my first husband will die." Zatsu laughed, shaking his head. He didn't believe in fate and superstitions. "Then I'll prove them wrong," he said. "I don't care about any of that. I only care about you, about us." No matter how many times she tried to change his mind, he wouldn't let go. His love was too strong, and so they married. No grand celebration, no witnesses, just them in a quiet church making vows only they could hear. To Zatsu, it was real. It was everything. She was finally his. That night, they checked into a hotel, basking in the happiness of their secret union. He felt victorious. But love can be deceiving. Days later, Lily invited him over. She smiled as she handed him a cup of herbal tea. He had always teased her about drinking it, but this time she urged him to try it. "Just for me," she said sweetly. Laughing, he drank, without question, without hesitation. Minutes later, a strange sensation crept through his body. His stomach churned. His head spun. A wave of nausea hit him like a storm. His vision blurred. His limbs weakened. He stumbled outside, vomiting violently. Panic set in. Something was terribly wrong. He was rushed to the hospital, but the sickness worsened. He couldn't even swallow water. His body trembled. His voice faded. His strength drained with every second. As he lay there, barely clinging to consciousness, he saw his dreams slipping away. The love he cherished, the future he had fought so hard for, it was all fading before his eyes. He reached out, trying to hold on to it, but there was nothing left to grasp. Tears rolled down his cheeks as darkness swallowed him whole. And just like that, everything was over.